Okay, here we go with the thing we've been working up to. We will be doing a similar thing in a bit, but with a slightly different rhythm. Anyway, so still count this like it's in a 3/4 time signature. You still want to do that because that rhythm is still present. We're still using that exact same rhythm. But what makes this extra complicated now is we change chords each new bar. So this is polymetric big time. So we got the 3/4 time signature repeating strum pattern while changing chords every 4 beats. So, yeah, so when I'm going through this, you got the 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2. So you change chords on the 2, 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 E and. So you change it on the 3. So when you start off, you say 1 and you got the first chord. On the second time through the rhythm pattern, when you say 2, that's when you have the next chord change. On the next cycle of the rhythm pattern, when you say 3, that's when you have the next chord change. And then you go through the rhythm pattern one more time, and then it starts all over again. So there's the full rhythm pattern. And then when you start the rhythm pattern again, when you say 2, that's the next chord change. Begin the rhythm pattern a third time. When you do get to 3, when you say 3, that's when the next chord change happens. Then you go through the rhythm pattern again, and then nothing changes there. But then when we start it again and say 1, new chord change. And then when we go through the rhythm pattern again, change the chord on 2, rhythm pattern again, chord change on 3, and then finish it out. And I think just make sure, I think your note said sometimes you can't tell if you're hitting everything correctly or not. You only know after you slow it down and watch it back. Well, here's the thing. Remember, never, ever, 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 ever move on if you're unsure if you played it correct or not. Never, 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 ever, ever. Only move on when you are confident that there is no way you played it wrong. That's the level of confidence you need to make sure you keep playing it right, to give yourself the best chance of playing it right. Be confident. Like, yep, I played that right. I got everything in there. Because if you doubt it, even one little bit, do not move on. Because as soon as you move on, when you're doubting things, you're in the territory of playing things wrong and burying yourself in bad habits. So stay strict, stay disciplined. You will benefit from that far more than just going for it and hoping for the best. Know for the best. Just be confident with it. If that means you don't go as fast, that's fine, because you'll have more control. And then eventually when you do get faster, it's going to sound a hell of a lot better. It's going to sound way more precise and more kick-ass. So here we go. 1 and now it's count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 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 done. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 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 done. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 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 done. And the magic number. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 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 1 and a 2 Notice I'm still counting out loud even at this speed. Because if I don't, then I have doubts myself, and then that's no good. All right. Any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again in your new video.